Hello student, let's start with the topic evolution from lesson first, that heredity and evolution. Evolution means what? That we have to learn in this topic. Evolution is the gradual change occurring in living organisms over a long duration. This is a very slow going process through which development of organism is achieved. All the stages in changes occurred in various components ranging from stars and planets in space to the biosphere present on the earth should be included in the study of evolution. See here what they have given the information of evolution. Evolution means gradual change, or we can say in short that is slow change, and that slow changes or gradual changes occurs in components like stars and planets. Those are present in the space as well as living organisms also. Formation of new species due to changes in specific characters of several generations of living organisms as a response to natural selection is called as evolution. So here we have given the actual definition of evolution, that is, once again I am reading. Formation of new species due to changes in specific characters of several generations of living organisms as response to natural selection is called as evolution. When the species are formed, that time there have occurred some changes in specific characters, not only in one generation but in several generations of living organism as response to a natural selection, they have said here. We know that the natural selection theory that proposed by Mendel, those organisms can change related to the environment or surrounding. That species only live in the environment, but those species cannot change in them related to the surrounding, they are perished. Like that natural selection theory scientist has stated there. Next we have given the points how the living organisms exist on the earth. How living organisms life form on the earth, that we have given in this paragraph. Actually this year this paragraph is reduced from the syllabus, but for our information we will take this, or we will learn this. 3.5 billion years ago life had been non-existent on the earth. At the beginning there may have been only simple element in the ocean on the earth, and simple type of organic and inorganic compounds may have been formed from those. First, when there is a 3.5 billion years ago, life had been non-exist. That time there was no life living organisms is present. And at the beginning there may have been only simple element, they said, in the ocean, and that formed by organic and inorganic compounds. We know that the organic compounds, they are forming from plants and animals like the living organisms, and inorganic compounds actually we have to form from the laboratory, means that is forming from salts. Maybe it is found in nature also, and when changes occurs in the natures, there also inorganic compounds are formed, and that elements, first elements that form on the earth by organic and inorganic compounds. Then complex compounds like proteins and nucleic acid may have formed over the long period from those simple compounds. After this process, complex compounds like proteins and nucleic acid that present on the earth or in the surrounding, and over a long period from those simple compounds, that complex compound is formed. First primitive type of cells may have been formed from the mixture of different types of organic and inorganic compounds. When there is an first cell is formed, that how it is formed? Mixture of different types of organic and inorganic compounds. Number of those cells may have increased at the cost of surrounding chemicals. First time from this complex material that form, means from organic and inorganic compound, first form one cell, and afterwards the cells may have increased at the cost of surrounding chemicals. Related to the surrounding chemicals, that cells are increased like this. Means from one cells forming many cells, but that all cells are one type of cells. They are not different. Means this cell is different and this cell is forming from different types of organic material. Not like that occur. From one cells, that all cells are, more cells are increased, that all cells are one type of cells. Or after the related to the surroundings, from these cells some changes are occur, means some different types of cells they have formed. There may have been some differences among these cells, and according to the principle of natural selection, some may have shown good growth and some may have perished, which could not adjust with the surrounding. When there is a cells is formed, some cells are, we can see some cells have the good growth, but some cells cannot change related to the surrounding, and after sometimes that perish. Means we cannot see like that type of cells afterwards, and those cells can make the changes related to the surrounding, that only we can see in the nature. At the present, crores of species of plants and animals with a huge diversity regarding shape and complexity are present on the earth. Means that time crores of species of plants and animals with a huge diversity, means big difference we can see in that species regarding to the shape and complexity are present on the earth. Animal diversity ranges from the unicellular amoeba and paramecium to man and giant whale. Means animal diversity that we can see from one unicellular animal, like example we have given here amoeba and paramecium, that is unicellular animals, and to the multicellular animals man and giant whale, that example we have given here. They are changes related to the surrounding we can see. The plant diversity consists of various species ranging from unicellular chlorella to the huge banyan tree. First we have given the diversity, means changes or differences in the animals, and then we have given the example of plants. So unicellular plants, that is chlorella, we have given the example, and the huge multicellular plants, that is banyan tree. The life exists on earth everywhere from equator, both the poles. Organisms are present at all the places like air, water, land, rock, etc. Humans have shown curiosity about origin of life and reason for such a great diversity in life present on the earth since ancient period. Different theories about origin and evolution of life have been proposed till today, of which theory of gradual development of living organism is accepted. We can see the living organism in all these places like air, water, land and rock. Humans have the curiosity how the first life arrives on the earth and reason for such a great diversity in life. So we can see there is a great diversity in living organisms. All have different. They are not same. Related to these, different theories about origin and evolution of life have been proposed. Then scientists research on this, how the life on the earth present and how it comes. So the theory of gradual development of living organism is accepted. From this, what research did by scientists, in that they have given the theory that is gradual development of living organism, that is accepted for our study. Then the next, that is theory of evolution, that we will see in the next video.